bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. As the government partners with stakeholders to bring about economic sustainability, a local businesswoman is taking her own measures to improve Grand Bahama's economic standing. Life transformation coach Dr. Angelica Christie says she's on a mission to help change the economic landscape of this island. She says beginning early next year, she will launch a program that will attract high-end groups to the island.
I can bring people who can become not only spokesperson about the beauty of this island, but bring people here to the Bahamas in retreats to transform their lives. They can come to learn something and transform their lives, and this will not only affect our economy in a positive way, but it will also bring out the voices that say, this is a beautiful place. You have to come there. You have to go there in order to experience this.
Dr. Christie believes this new venture could mean big business for the nation's second city.
March will be the mastermind group that I belong to. I made them make me a promise, and now it's in writing, that they will come here and hold the mastermind here. So that brings at least 30, 35 highly, very wealthy people here. And then they can look and see what kind of second homes are here. So it's a ripple effect. You have to start something, and from there it's like throwing a pebble into the pond. It ripples out.
She's calling on women in particular to step out of the box and begin to make a positive difference. Dr. Christie believes networking is the way forward, and she's in the process of establishing a platform for women to join forces.
A female think tank where women from the community who really want to make a difference and take the lead come together to also help other people in the community and make a plan what needs to be done and how we can do it, how we can accomplish it, because we can only accomplish it together.
The newly amalgamated Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy opened its doors for the first time last week here in Grand Bahama. Even with the integration of Mary Star of the Sea Primary School and Grand Bahama Catholic High School, the now all-age academy is experiencing a decline in enrollment with only 400 students. Principal Joy Ritchie Green says the economy is to blame for the fall-off in enrollment, yet she says the quality of education remains top-notch. Catholics around the nation are preparing to celebrate 125 years of Catholic education. Ritchie Green shares her vision for the new school term. Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy is still the only private school on the island to offer French at the primary school level, as well as technical and vocational courses like hospitality and management, woodshop and cosmetology, as well as internationally recognized CERTA training. Construction at Mary Star is not quite complete, but will be by next month.
We're very satisfied where we are right now. The amalgamation is a change for people. There are, unfortunately, still members who are in the community who are struggling economically, and so being able to attend a private school is a challenge, and we recognize that. But we know what we offer, and we will continue to offer excellence.
Catholics around the nation are preparing to celebrate 125 years of Catholic education. Ritchie Green shares her vision for the new school term.
Is that you will be trained in excellence and trained in excellence for life. We have students who graduate who are academically capable, who are financially adept, who are very conscious of the environment. We try to instill in our students the importance of being healthy. It is very important that they understand they are not islands unto themselves, but they have to give service.
The Beacon School for students with special needs getting some help from a few good friends. The donation of school supplies is the latest in a series of goodwill gestures that have been extended over the years. A church out of Miami, Florida, has teamed up with Grand Bahama resident Sunless Martin to provide the supplies for the school. Principal T.T. Moss accepted the donation on behalf of the institution.
We're talking about at least 50 uniforms, tops and bottoms, so we're talking about $20 per uniform, so a nice substantial amount. So this was overall, we purchased about 1,000 uniforms, so this was a portion of those that we purchased for kids to go back to school.
Very important to give back to schools such as the Beacon School. I mean, I take a lot of pleasure in doing it. I mean, I love doing it. This is something I do. I've been doing it for the last 8 years, and I will continue doing it. I mean, I think it's very important to give back to less fortunate.
The Beacon School is really grateful for the donation, which happens every year. Mr. Martin and Mr. Ferguson from Fast Track, every year they donate supplies to the children, and we are really grateful. It will definitely make use of a lot of the kids who probably come to school without supplies. So the kids look forward to every year, and we're really grateful for it.
The 8 Mile Rock High School planning a memorial service in honor of educator 43-year-old Nancy Seymour, who passed away last week. As students, teachers, and administrators try to come to terms with the loss, guidance counselor Lakeisha Russell has some advice for parents and teachers. She says be patient with students as grieving is not an easy process.
Some are going to cry. Some you may find, are going to be more quiet. They may turn inward, may go in their rooms. They may lock down. They may not be open. The important thing is to ensure that all children know that the lines of communication are open, that when they are ready, you will be there to listen to them, allow them to talk, allow them to cry. Some children sometimes need to hit things, okay, so maybe punching a pillow.
She says parents can help their children get through the grieving by allowing them to express themselves.
This is going to be a difficult time for those students who would have had Mrs. Seymour as a teacher over a period of time, and you develop relationships, and once you have relationships, you feel that hurt. And so just allowing them this time to grieve, it means that maybe the first few weeks of school, they may have a little difficulty with adjusting. So just giving them that time to grieve, giving them that time to express themselves. But the main thing is to make sure that the lines of communication are open and that they know that when they are ready to talk about it and really express themselves, that someone is there for them to listen to them, whether it's a parent, whether it's a teacher, whether it's a friend. Their guidance counselors are available to the school.